Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Darkest Dungeon. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to hang out with me today as we embark on a brand new, very exciting adventure. So in between episodes I went on a bit of a housekeeping round, I leveled up a couple of our heroes, Reynold and Dismas got to level 4. They're still a bit of a ways away from level 5, but we'll get there eventually. And I hired a new highwayman, Bosnois, over here. So for this episode, I have a surprise for you. I'm very excited about this. It should provide for a very entertaining episode, because what we are about to do is embark on a long mission. Where is it? There it is. This is our very first long mission, and we're going to use a party that I've carefully prepared. It's a very interesting party, because it's going to be a party that's composed of heroes who can work in any position. I chose their skills carefully for that purpose, and I've also trained them over here at the survivalist in the ancient art of camping, and they each have 4 camping skills, purpose picked so that they can survive the perilous long mission that they are about to embark on. Anyway, so my party is gonna be composed of let's see, I'm gonna have a grave robber. Where is she? There it is. Row. It's gonna be a level 0 party, but that shouldn't be much of a problem because it's all been studied, it's all been prepared. It should be fine. It's a long mission though, and yeah, I always say it should be fine, but it never is. And sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. So yeah, we're gonna have a grave robber at the front. She is okay, as you can see. She likes mostly this part, but she moves around. She has a couple of abilities that makes her move around, and we're gonna have our new highwayman friend, Bosnois. Bosnois also has a couple of abilities that move him around. He's got the point blank shot, which is gonna be good when he's at the front, and he's got duelist's advance, which is also gonna be good for him to advance. We are going to take our occultist, our Tylipede over here, and he's got his skills already selected. He's gonna be our healer for this party, so we mustn't forget to pack bandages and plenty of them. And finally, we're gonna have a jester, Vavasseur. I did say no interesting party could pretend to be worthy of that designation without including a jester, so there we go. This is gonna be a long mission, so we're gonna pack plenty of torches. That's gonna be 2 stacks of torches and 2 stacks of food. Hopefully that will be enough. We're gonna pack 4 shovels, 3 skeleton keys. Yes, we're gonna get plenty of loot, hopefully. And we're gonna pack 4 bandages. I'm not gonna take anything from the rest of the items, because hopefully we won't need them. It's a level 1 mission. It shouldn't pose much of a threat in terms of blight and that sort of stuff, but we never know.
Must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
So at first glance, it looks like we don't have much in the ways of having to come back and retrace our steps. We're gonna have a couple of rooms over here at the beginning, where we're gonna have to trace our steps back, but it's not gonna be much of a problem. We did pack plenty of torches. We're off to a great start already.
Imaginations spring to life with a singular purpose.
Our objective is 100% room battles, and we get surprised. That's not a problem, as I said. The occultist actually isn't the best of them. Is actually the worst character in terms of positioning, but everyone else should be fine. The occultist, so we got a pool right there, might be interesting. Let's pull the bone courier to the front. Okay, so let's go and okay, duelist's advance, might want to do that. No. So switches those back the correct way. Pick to the face. Actually, I'm going to, this is yes, pick to the face should, okay, so this stuns, and this guy has a stun resist of 38%, and is stunned, and she's got a buff. I'm going to go for a kill right there.
The enemy crumbles.
Okay, let's see. I could go for a, yeah, I'm gonna lunge forward and try to kill the courier. No luck, unfortunately. but I'm going to pull him forward and kill him in the process. He got smashed by my
Blossoms.
Tentacle. Not mine. It's the... What's his name? What is his name? I forget. I always forget. But as you can see, they're moving around. I'm not even bothering to put them in their correct position because they don't have a correct position. This party doesn't care if they get surprised. They are ready to battle. I'm just going at it because it's pretty fun to move around, to have no correct position, but I am going to put them in the same starting position for now. Okay. So no scouting roll right there, which is not to be not much of a surprise considering we're at the dead hand right there. But I don't know. I don't know if I can roll, if we can roll scout on rooms like that. I'm not gonna touch the books because we know what happens. Okay, so let's see. Altar of Light. Yes, please. Soothing Pale engulfs the hero. Great. Plus damage, which is good. Okay, so let's see. No surprise for either side. Let's see who I shall kill first. I'm going to go for this because I can kill any one of them. I'm going to go for this. No, I could have killed him, I think. Reverse slash. Vavasur looks like... yes, he's in a bad shape already. So I'm gonna try and heal him as soon as possible. I was gonna go... okay, so kill Vavasur. He resists and a couple of hit points restored. Bump in the night again. Yes, it's not looking that good actually. It is not looking that good. This is the place where a Vestal would come in handy. Okay, so I'm going to... a critical, great. Hopefully he doesn't attack and I have time to heal Vavasur. Hopefully he resists, great. And just one, not the bad. Oh, come on! Okay, that dodge right there, not bad. I'm going to try and... okay, yeah. I was considering farming the heal, but it's a risky move. Anyway, so yeah, it shouldn't be... it shouldn't be a cakewalk from now on because of Vavasur's state. But we get in a long mission we get 2 camping spots, and hopefully we'll take advantage of that in a brief moment, and all should be fine. All should be fine. It's a long mission. We got I mean, it's not that different from a medium mission, but the fact that we get a couple of camping spots really helps our cause. Hopefully a kill right there. Great. Yes. Okay, so let's see. I could go for a stress heal, but I'm not. And yeah, that's it.
Remind yourself that
sometimes killing the enemy is a better way to relieve stress than to sing songs and jam a bit. Yeah, sometimes you have to make a judgment call on those situations. I don't really know when or why sometimes you get stress relief when you kill an enemy. I think it has something to do with the amount of damage you cause that goes over the remaining health of the enemy. A trap right there for what's Tylipede. I gotta change his name. I don't know. I'm torn between in regards to changing heroes' names, because I mean they have their names. They come to us and they're like, okay, I'm Tylipede, and no, I don't like your name. I'm gonna change it. And it's like, oh no, please! My mama told me my name, gave me my name when I was so young, and you just decide that I'm not worthy of Tylipede. It's not that you're not worthy, mate. It's just that I can't pronounce it. I cannot pronounce it. Okay, I'm gonna try. Oh, no, a dodge! That's our first missed attack, I think, this dungeon. A dodge to offset our bad luck. No, don't attack me. Come on. Okay, so we're... Emptying Goblet. That reddish gunk. Okay, so harvest. Try and go for a bleed on the Acolyte or whatever. Yes, good. And hopefully a resist. Great. And 8. Great. So that gives him a bit of a reprieve in regards to his health. Different heroes will resist. Awesome, awesome. I love the Highwayman. I love the Highwayman. So as I was saying, different heroes will resist the death star roll differently because they have different death doors resistance, and I'll show you that in a bit. So I was considering last night. I haven't tried this because I know that some trinkets. Let's see. For example, Vavasour has a death blow resistance of 67% to a third of the chance. And a third, there's 1 in 3 chance that he'll die when he gets a death blow or check or whatever. Oh, come on! That was so unfortunate right there. Okay, good. She's dead, but he's not, and you are about to be actually, because if he hits you and you're bleeding, that is problematic. So a 10 right there, great. So as I was considering. There are trinkets that increase the death blow resist. So how about making a character that simply cannot die? Is the game prepared for such an eventuality? I don't know. Oh, actually, this item is very good for the Highwayman because that increases critical chance, decreases damage, which is not much of a problem because he doesn't deal that much damage anyway. So yeah. Let's go for a skeleton key right there. We're starting to get pretty, pretty packed, pretty overburdened.
Mechanical
Crap, which is not good, not what I want. Oh, I'll show you what you can do with this alchemy table. Alchemy tables. You can apply a torch, and
the light.
It doubles the amount of light that the torch can restore. So it's a great way to save on torches. Not that we need to, mind you, because we overpacked quite a bit. Okay, so I could stun, but I'm not. I'm gonna try and kill the courier. No luck right there. I'm gonna go, hopefully. No. Okay, so I'm gonna kill the courier now. Yes, thank you. And did I heal? I won't. I will pull the courier. No, a dodge! Terrible luck right there. Tempting goal. That's what you get for missing. That's what you get, Tyler Pete. So, okay, another. What's it called? I don't know the name of that ability. Blast shot? I don't know. Bumping on Ide for Vavasour. He doesn't particularly enjoy that. Not this kind of favorite pastime. So he replies with his knives. This is very aggressive. All these guys are assholes after all. They a bleed in 7. That's not much of a bleed, but okay. So I'm gonna apply bandages to Vavasour, but not before I kill this guy.
These nightmarish creatures can be
please bandage your wounds. Let's see what I'm going to throw away because I need crests. I'm going to throw away medicinal herbs. It reinvent stress heal right there. Great. Exactly what I needed. And I think I'm going to camp for now. Yes, I am going to camp. We get a hunger check right there. Not. Oh, actually, for example, hunger. Hunger is a very finicky mechanic because there's a chance that you get a hunger check every single corridor. And if you're not careful, if you don't overpack, yeah, sometimes even if you overpack, you have to starve, and that damages morale, damages health points. But let's look at our hero's abilities. So I got this. Most of these we already know. You got Abandon Hope, which is great to reduce stress on himself, but all the others don't like it. Look at that. But in this particular case, it's good. The Jester also has some interesting abilities. For example, Mockery. He makes fun of one particular party member, and all the others relieve stress. So I am going to go for over here. The sound effect. So this reduces stress for all companions, which is great. And there's also one that reduces 30, which is great. I'm going to use that on her to compensate for making fun of her. And let's see. I got Gallows humor, which is interesting. Got a 75% on each character to reduce 20 stress, but a 25% to increase 10. And we got a pilfer, which produces a supply item. Could be anything. Could be a key, could be food, could be anything. So let's see. I got a heal right there on self, which is interesting. Somebody else has heals, I think. This is a heal, but I'm not going to use that. Yes, this might be an interesting, but he's not in a bad way. So let's see. Can't use Gallows humor. Yeah, we're gonna sacrifice his stress for everyone else's. Hopefully, it's a nice gem right there. Hopefully we don't get ambushed in the night. Yes, they are going relatively well, Dismas. Not Dismas. Oh, you're not Dismas. What's your name? Bosnois. So you're the new guy, the new highwayman. Nobody ambushes us this time, which is great. I'm not gonna touch that. Oh, am I? Quiet? No, I don't have holy water. I'm not gonna touch that. Sometimes you don't need holy water to access that. That's bad because he's in a better way in terms of stress. I'm gonna put him at the back of the pack. Just gonna, from now on, it's gonna just spam his stress relieving whatever ability. So a surprise, great. Okay, so let's see. I could go for Abyssal Artillery with a dodge, not good. And let's see. I'm gonna try and kill this guy, the Acolyte. And I know this is not gonna kill her. Oh. Okay, so spam your heal, your stress heal. Then you get a bit of stress heal right there. Okay. Bleeds, no problem. I got bandages for that. Let's try and kill the Acolyte as soon as possible because she is problematic. But I also need to pull the courier or courtier or whatever forward. Good. Now he can't use his goblet. I don't know why. I'd guess that it'd be easier to spill liquids on you if you're closer, but apparently not. Apparently that's not such an easy thing to do for an undead sort of whatever this thing is. So yes, he gets a little bit of stress heal just in case, because I'm spamming this ability because there's try and kill this because I got a kill chance right there. I'm spamming that ability because I'm afraid that Vavasseur is gonna freak out. And good. See, one of those instances where killing the enemy decreases stress more than using your stress relieving abilities. So, Bosnois advances a bit, gets another heal. Great, good. And I'm not gonna bother bandaging his wounds because this time he only has one hit point to lose.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Good. Okay. It's locked. It's not a problem. It is not a problem. But... Okay, so we need to throw something away. I got... Okay, jades, not very interesting. They are dull in color. I don't particularly like jades, actually. It's a gemstone that I don't fancy at all. And I think we might as well throw away our smaller stack of torches. Kill the courier as soon as possible, as usual, because this guy's a tempting goblet right there to Tiley Pit. Not a problem, because he's alright in that regard. I'm going for a, what's he called? I always forget. To shack. Okay, so no heal right there. Good. No heal because nobody's in particularly dire need of heal. Bosnois, however, is about to get, yes, double bump in the night. Ooh, that's not nice. That is not nice. I'm going to go for a stress heal. Hopefully he gets it. See, for example, Tiley Pete over here didn't get the stress heal. I don't know why that is. I do not understand why that happens. Why? Maybe he's hard of hearing. Maybe that's it. Maybe or maybe he doesn't like the gem. Or maybe, I don't know. Different people will react differently to different things. That's the thing I say, actually. I just keep repeating this. I don't think I've ever said it on this series, but you might hear me saying this in the future. Different people say different things. Different people two different things. That's like the worst thing that
The way is lit.
the most
path is
cliche
clear.
thing that could be said
require only
about
the
anything
strength
at
to
all.
follow
Like,
it.
just, you know, for example, when you're arguing with someone and they just like, okay, so I'm entitled to my opinion and stuff, and you go, that's all right. I'm going like, yeah, you're entitled. Tempting Goblet to Vavasoon. That's not good. Oh, see, spam your jams. Just spam your jams. So you're arguing with someone, and they're all like, oh, I'm entitled to my opinion and freedom of speech or whatever, and I'm like, sure, you are. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that you shouldn't express your opinion. I'm just saying that you know, I disagree or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, but you know, in a discussion, and if when the other person hides behind the opinion argument, it's like such a strawman argument. I mean,
Concentration.
it's my opinion. I'm entitled to it. Seriously, are you gonna say that? That's like,
Struck.
that doesn't advance the conversation in any way at all. If you're gonna say something like that, might as well just, you know, not express your opinion, because if you're entitled and if you're not gonna change it based on anything and just gonna stick with it because you're entitled to sticking with it, and you are, but I mean, if you're not gonna grow or learn or whatever, I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't even know when this why I started speaking about this, but anyway, I was saying that maybe not everyone likes Vavasour's
Left unanswered.
gems, and it looks like we're about to be in dire need of point blank shot right there, and pushes him back, which is not necessary. Eh. Okay, so we are about to need to rest and heal. It looks like we're going to spend our remaining... Let's go for a kill right there. Our remaining camping spot.
Glittering gold.
Okay,
trinkets
maybe
and
not. Maybe
baubles,
let's
paid for in blood.
hit a bit right there, and hopefully we'll be able to endure
In radiance,
whatever
may
comes
we
next.
find
I don't know.
victory.
I don't know. It's light here, jar. No! Don't contemplate mortality. You are thanatophobia. Oh, stress resist when below 50% health. Minus 20% stress resist. Okay, so a hit hunger check right there. Not necessarily what I wanted, but okay. We came prepared. We came prepared, and okay, a dodge for row. Good. Okay. Let's hope for a scouting roll, because we need to complete 100% room battles. No scouting roll. No scouting roll. See? Come on. I don't want to complete 100% corridor battles. I want room battles, please. Okay, so I'm gonna advance and try to kill the courier with a critical. No luck. Okay, so let's see. Let's try and kill the courier. Yes. Things are going well for once. Let's pull the courtier. I keep saying courier. It's a courtier or courtier. I don't know. Okay. Now this guy poses a bigger threat than the courtier, because he's out of position, and
now
Benoit
the test.
is in a bad shape.
Fast. Or
No!
expire.
Okay. No! Ooh. Okay, Knife in the dark, not a problem. I'm going for a heal, a resist, great, and one. At least takes him out of death's door. Okay, so no kill, unfortunately, but this critical chance is bigger, so I'm going to go for a kill. No, I miss. Terrible. Come on. See? Oh, at least he dodges. Great. Now you take what you deserve. Oh, you dodged. Great. I'm not against you dodging anything at all. So even if you deserve to be hit because you missed your previous strike. Okay, Knife in the dark, not a problem. Yeah, actually, you need a healer. Indeed you do. You do, I mean. Okay, so that's door for Benoit. Things aren't looking all that great, but... No! Come on! Come on! Kick to the face. Good. Okay, so I need to heal you. I really need to heal you, so I'm not gonna... Okay, good. Heal, please. Resist. Great. 8. So that's good. No, Daffy the Duck. Come on. Oh, the dodge. Great. Great, that's precisely what I desire. Yes, you're going to just stab him. Great. A kill. Okay, so we got a torch. Not bad, because we needed a torch. Anyway, so yeah. Okay, so we're pretty low on health. Pretty low on health. Hopefully the next room is gonna be a room battle, because we're looking for those. We really need those. So we're out of room for gold. Oh, come on. All that for nothing. All that for nothing. It's unfortunate.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Just a torch, man. It's not a blazing star. Okay, so we got how many rooms left? Okay, I think we could camp, actually. The next room. I could go back and camp for the previous room, but I'm not gonna. I ain't gonna do that. Because, okay, another... Come on, that's so unlucky. We're not gonna be able to eat in our next camping attempt. Because we only have four rations left. And if we get another hunger shack, that's not gonna be pleasant. Because that depletes... Hunger shack gone wrong. It depletes health. Okay, so Vavasur has a chance to show his valor, but he gets hopeless, and everyone else gets more stressed. Oh, at least Buzz Noir here did not. So let's see what we can salvage out of this. Maybe we should have. Oh, a miss. Not good. Okay, so what are you going to do? What a joke! Come on. Send those jams to offset. No! No! Oh! Come on! Well, our remaining heroes should be able to fend for themselves. Unless something terrible happens. Oh, Vavasur was actually not dealing much damage. She was mostly just stressing the party members. So maybe that turns out... maybe that will turn out to be a timely death for someone who is just complaining and saying stuff like, "This is hopeless," and going like, "Ugh, you guys are all noobs. You should die. We will die. We will all die." And yeah, it's terrible when someone stresses out in a party, in any situation, but in Darkest Dungeon particularly. It's just terrible for morale. It's just terrible. Oh, and actually, now that we have one party member fewer or less, or however I say that, we will only need to use 3 food to camp. So maybe we'll be able to use 1 ration to camp with half rations, but I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. Okay, so I'm going to heal whatever his name is. I keep forgetting it. It's the French names, I tell you. It's the French names. Pick to the face. X-Blade. Yes, that was a good heal. That was a good bet right there. Does this stun? This does. Great. I'm going to go for that. Oh, a resist. I'm going to go for a resist. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Just what we needed. Just what he needed. Hopefully he misses now. Come on. So this shouldn't be a problem because we only have 1 adversary right now. But even still, I'm gonna try and go for a stun. No, it's not really interested in being stunned. It's like, nah, not gonna be impressed by that. So I got a trinket, plus he'll receive minus dodge. That's not a great trinket. I don't like this. I don't like this this sort of trinkets. But we're going to camp before we open this, because we need to camp. We should only have like 1 room, a battle room left anyway. But let's see.
Moment of respite.
Yes.
A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
This is worrisome because there's a chance. Okay. So let's heal. Just focus on healing party members. New. Gala's humor is interesting, but it's not really. I don't know. This reduces stress for everyone else, which is great. And try and reduce his stress and try and heal him. Right, okay. So that should have turned out for the best, but that's just one ration left. Yeah, they're upon us. Hopefully it's just spiders or something. Oh, not that terrible of an encounter, because they're all fairly low health. Let's see. If I get a critical, I kill them. Otherwise I don't. Nope. But okay, so Grave Mule right there to Telepede. He's not fazed by that. Gonna try and kill this as a should kill. Yes.
With impunity.
Unless he missed, he should kill them because yeah. I'm looking. You're probably not looking at the same stuff that I am. I'm going to yes. I'm looking when I hover over them. I see the potential damage and the hit chances and whatnot. And okay, so I don't have AOE for that. Good. So bring back the light. It's 50 shadowy, but now 100. Great. Let's use a shovel actually. No, it has no effect. No problem. No problemo. Okay. Moving on with our expedition. This episode is running quite long. It should be a compensation for the sucky episode yesterday. It was terrible. This was a terrible episode. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you endured through it. I'm really sorry. And I hope that this episode is making up for it. Because we already got a death, a second death. I get fired. Good. One for each of them. It's not a problem. Let's send this cutthroat backwards. No, he resists. Dodge, great. Okay, so these guys... Whew! We're getting lucky. We are getting lucky. So I'm going... Oh, come on, we're getting unlucky. We're getting unlucky. Come on. It's like nobody can hit anybody. Okay, so this is a stun base of 100%. He's got a stun resist of 25. Should stun him. Come on! Okay, so this will kill him. No problem. Blanket fire, hopefully a dodge. Not that bad. Not that bad of a roll. Okay, so try to kill the Fusilier as soon as possible. Yeah. A dodge. Not bad. Not bad. But... I'm going to run this party to the ground. I am. Almost. Come on. We're all doomed. We are all doomed. She's hopeless. She will die. Oh, that's door. Great. Okay, so a blanket fire, which is not a blanket fire, but whatever. Yeah, blanket fire. That's a blanket fire. That's that. Of course. I don't want to lose the loot. Oh. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna retreat, and we're done. Come on, I'm unlucky. Seriously. Remember I said at the beginning of the episode that this should be fine. It's not though. We lost 2 characters. At least they were level 0, so no problem right there. They will get stressed to hell and back because they don't like abandoning quests.
But not the end of things.
Oh man, I love this game. At least we got a bit of loot. Didn't offset the amount of money we spent, you know, changing the skills for Rue and Vavasseur, but no problem. No problem, Telepede survived. He's got Bulimic and Besnois. Hopefully,
My obsession.
okay, so Quirk removed, so it's great. And let's see if we can replace our dead adventures. He's got a new grave robber. Let's look at her. She's got the yips, which is not great. And this one is claustrophobic. And this one is obsessed with paranormal. I prefer claustrophobia. I prefer claustrophobia because who else died? Who else died? Okay, Telepede is over here. Who else died? I forget. I forget already. It's yes. Let's send our stressed party members. They didn't even level up. It's like they didn't even level up. Send Telepede to the bar to drink himself into oblivion. And this is gonna be it for this episode. I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Darkest Dungeon. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!